Ok, dovremmo essere in live. Ciao a tutti funghetti, ben arrivati, anche se oggi saremo molto in pochi perché questo bellissimo gioco, ragazzi, bellissimo gioco, non se lo caga nessuno, però io lo faccio lo stesso perché, lo sapete, non voglio portare Minecraft. Ciao Simo. Vedi ragazzi, i sempre presenti oggi solo siamo. Bene, mi fa piacere tipo fare anche le serie, quelle dove solo quelli che ci sono sempre appunto guardano i video. Mi fa molto piacere, anche per vedere c'è la gente che mi segue sempre, chi no, chi sì, chi solo una serie, chi solo un'altra. E ovviamente lo sapete che una serie così, un gioco indie, perché questo credo sia indie perché è fatto dalla visite The Wolf Among Us Community on Telltale, credo sia appunto di gente asciutta, cioè vuol dire sconosciuta. Comunque, ciao Simo, ciao Angelo, siamo in pochissimi, quindi ma va bene lo stesso, ora aspettiamo un pochino, intanto vi dico subito che visto che è l'ultimo capitolo. Oh no, Blaze per favore, vieni in TS subito. Veloce, muoviti. Gli lascia il Blaze. No, non è ancora, dagli il tempo di arrivare. E sto vedendo 10 magno io so. Non c'è. Oh, ciao Bella, ciao Gabriele, Robles, ciao Andrea, ciao Lorenzo. Intanto vedete, piano piano si arriva. E niente, stavo dicendo, sto per scendere per il mare, ma in Osorio. Ok, tranquillo Blaze, grazie mille di essere passato. E comunque, ripeto che è l'ultimo episodio, perché dovrebbero essere 5 capitoli. E poi visto che c'è un secondo capitolo, c'è un secondo capitolo, sì, diciamo un secondo capitolo, perché gli episodi erano 5, quindi questo è il capitolo 1 della storia e dovrebbe esserci The Wolf Among Us 2, però ancora non so se è uscito, non l'ho visto. Però vabbè, io direi di giocare anche se siamo in pochi, quindi non so quanti siamo in questo momento, siamo 9 like, 4 spettatori, va bene, non ci interessa, non è la Redcraft c'è domani, scusate, sabato la Redcraft, domani devo cambiarla perché domani sera purtroppo lavoro e anche sabato sera, però sabato pomeriggio si può fare la Redcraft. Gioca, capitolo 5 ragazzi, aia. Allora, alziamo un pochino perché...
your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Qualcuno è morto.
Not if I can avoid it.
Qualcuno chiama Ilaria. Lei che dovrebbe essere Cappuccetto Rosso.
No, non sono andata.
Ila, grazie. E qualcuno l'è morto. L'è morto ed era una prostitutina. Sì, purtroppo.
Holly's sister.
Lily. Ok. E l'altra morta. Allora, qui è in inglese, ma dopo dovrebbe essere in italiano. Perché non so perché anche l'altra volta il riassunto era in inglese. Comunque, lei è la strega che sapeva qualcosa e noi abbiamo...
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Noi abbiamo rotto il letto. Ne abbiamo toccate parecchie, Se volete andare a vedere tutta la live è abbastanza corta, è di un mese fa, cioè del 20 luglio. Qui quando eravamo... Lei non mi ricordo come si chiama. Ciao Andrea Ferrari. Non mi ricordo come si chiama.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver
Il
round
medico
near
ci sta
your heart.
dicendo che un
Un
altro colpo come quello di prima a noi andiamo. E sinceramente non so se era giusto arrivare a questo punto in quelle condizioni. Ci siamo messi male il nostro fisico. Oh, ecco, siamo arrivati qua. Lui è quello che è dietro a tutta questa cosa e noi abbiamo detto ok, sediamoci e parliamo. Lorenzo, perché così poco è un bel gioco? Sì, lo so, però non è conosciuto, tipo non è come Minecraft che appena scrivi Minecraft nel titolo, boom, big visual, come tipo The Wolf Among Minecraft, The Minecraft Among Us, ecco. Qui è la sigla, per l'ultima volta la sentiremo. E poi ci sono i jumpscare sonori. Sì, raga, la sigla è altissima, sento anch'io altissima, non ci posso fare niente, l'abbiamo visto anche negli altri episodi. Comunque abbiamo fatto 1, 2, 3, 4 e ora 5.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Non ci fa sentire in italiano. Perché no?
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of
È un
rest
casino.
recently.
Ragazzi, un italiano è un casino, scusate, perché ora va bene tutto, ma non so, non posso. Audio, video, sottotitoli, sì. Perché non li mette? Scusate, Sapevo che c'era sempre qualcosa che rompeva i cabasisi. Scusate, lo riscarichiamo, tanto 5 secondi si fa, perfetto, fatto. Scusate, faccio velocissimamente, non volevo, aiuto, no, qui. Ok, fatto questo, deck stop, prova a ravviare, sembra una bella idea fare una mappa con anche il tema, cioè capite, pensate a una su SPAC come quella di The Wolf Among Us, bellissima, boia, ti verrebbe la pelle d'oca. Ok, leggimi. Devi dovere come tutti i file presenti nella cartella PAC all'interno della cartella PAC presente nel percorso principale del gioco. Ok. Copia. Devo trovare PAC. Dov'è PAC? Non c'è. Scusate, però non so perché, l'altra volta lo faceva, infatti prima di iniziare ho detto facciamo subito questa cosa così non lo facciamo dopo. Ciao Zovra, quindi scusatemi se rompo le scatole ma non è colpa mia, dato godetevi gli aerei da dietro, quindi 5 spettatori, grazie, scusate ragazzi, non andate via, fermi lì, io voglio... Ciao Francesco. Oh, gli altri andavano. Non capisco perché questo non deve andare. O se no ragazzi, lo facciamo senza in inglese, Scegliamo a caso e via. Sì, riavviamo il gioco. Lo sguardo solo di Mino è qualcosa di spettacolare, sì. C'ho lo sguardo serio. Infatti devo allenarmi su questo sguardo serio perché stasera ho l'asta del fantacalcio, quindi devo tipo allenarmi con 1, 50 preso. Capito? Devo allenarmi e devo stare serio perché se mi metto a ridere gli altri scoprono tutti i giocatori che voglio prendere io. Ok, perfetto. Ora ci metterà un bordello a avviarsi. Devo chiudere questo. Oh ragazzi, se no lo facciamo in inglese. Non so perché questo non va il quinto capitolo. Boh. Alessandro Lapi è partito. Fungo, fatto. Cosa succede, Mino? Niente, che non andavano i sottotitoli in italiano, quindi era un po' un problema. Periodo 5, continua. Ok. Ciao Alessandro.
You've come a long way.
No, niente. Raga, facciamo così.
You must be tired.
Proviamo l'ultima cosa. Ultima cosa. Ultima cosa. Proviamo ultima cosa. No, ti scaricano tutti i siti che ho visto, ti scaricano tutti la solita cosa, quindi cioè, non so, riprende partita. Ragazzi, andiamo in inglese. Allora.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Boh, che casino.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
Ti potrei rilassare nel momento? Ok,
Do you
rilassiamo.
want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster.
Non ci sono
Sirloin.
amici.
Don't misunderstand the situation here. We are not friends, and you're in no position to offer me anything.
E non sei nella
On the
posizione per farmi
contrary,
qualcosa.
Sheriff.
O al
And I don't wish to
contrario.
contradict you here, but your initiative and mine.
Mi sto impegnando un casino,
For a
ragazzi.
long while
Quindi
now.
questa live sarà.
Ever since I came aboard
Ever
these
since I
shores,
came aboard.
you know, Fabletown's been very accommodating of my humble ventures. Never said a bad word. And that relationship's worked till these ends.
That was Crane who let you do whatever you wanted.
Mamma mia, ragazzi, che
not
casino.
Crane.
No, aspetta. Ciao Andri. Mamma mia, ragazzi. No, datemi qualcosa per. Petate. Come installare traduzione de Wolf Among Us. Se, ok. Ok. Tutto quello perfetto. Fai copia. E dove lo metti? Ragazzi, vi chiedo una cosa, da Steam, come faccio ad andare alla cartella dove c'è il file, quello della cosa, del gioco, perché è quello che devo trovare. Che qua sì. Cot non c'è. No, quello l'ho fatto io. Dice Killer l'ho mutato io perché basta, mi sono rotto le scatole di questi tutti scritti ricambi che vedo. Allora, disco locale. Perché utenti? Queste cose in live, accidenti, allora quando non vanno. Ok, potrei aver risolto la cosa.
No, you're not.
Aspetta, esci. Sì. In esecuzione. Aspettate, potrei aver risolto, aspetta, aspetta. Vedi, sta facendo l'aggiornamento, sì. Sì, l'ha preso. Sì, aspetta. Abbiamo risolto. Non so come, però abbiamo risolto. 4 spettatori, 3 spettatori, accidenti, non andate via. Un attimo, ora si inizia. Aspettate, non è colpa mia, non andava. Cattivi. Via ora. Andato. Partiti. Inizia la live ora. Ciao ragazzi, ben ritrovati. Ciao Domenico, grande, è arrivato ora. Abbiamo iniziato ora il gioco. Già, dai, non è iniziato. Dai. Qui i ragazzi stanno continuando a parlare di calciomercato per stasera, l'asta di fantacalcio. Cot sarà ancora FK su di nella farm di scheletri. Fa bene. Oh, anche Domenico scrive. Oh. Gioca. Continua. Ora dovrebbe andare. Speriamo, facciamo il segno della croce.
You've come a long way.
Hai fatto molta strada. Vai, è andato. Hai fatto molta strada.
You must be
Devi essere
tired.
stanco.
And if my envoys are
E
correct,
se nei contatti
you
della
haven't
ragione
had a lot
non
of
è
rest
riuscito a tirarsi
recently.
molto ultimamente. Ah, i suoi contatti. Pezzettini di cacca.
Please, Sheriff.
Vuoi
Relax
uscire,
for a
potrebbe rilassarsi
moment,
per un
will you?
istante? Ora tocca
Do you want a
scegliere.
drink?
Vuole qualcosa da bere, qualcosa da
Something to eat?
mangiare?
Vivian makes a very nice, very... It's
Noi non siamo
elegant.
amici, quello che abbiamo
Really,
fatto
a
prima. Non siamo
carpaccio.
amici.
It's lobster. Sirloin.
Don't
Non
misunderstand the
prendere qualcosa
situation
che
here.
sta accadendo. Noi non siamo amici e tu non sei nella posizione
You're
del
in no
film.
position to offer me anything.
On the
Al
contrary,
contrario,
Sheriff.
sceriffo, e non è
And
mio
I don't
desiderio
wish to contradict
contraddirla,
you
ma la
here.
sua e la
But
mia
your
iniziativa
initiative
non
and
sono sempre
mine
state
have been friendly
contrapposte.
for a long while now. Ever since I came
Devi
aboard
sapere,
these
fino a quando
shores.
sono a prova
You
di
know,
queste coste,
Fabletown's been very
Favolando sta molto
accommodating of my humble
accomodante.
ventures. Never said a bad word. And that relationship's worked till these ends.
Just what are you talking about?
I've just been left in
Sono
relative
sempre stato
peace, I
lasciato in
think puts
relativa
it best.
pace, mi è stato permesso
Allowed
di
to live
vivere
my own
a
way.
modo mio.
What do you think you're doing?
He's
Cosa
gonna.
pensando
Mr.
di
Wolf
fare?
is our guest, and I have every
Io,
intention of
sì.
cooperating. So don't waste the
Dunque, non sprecare
silver.
l'argento. Siediti, Jersey.
Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff,
Bene, sceriffo.
for the sake of
Per amore
transparency,
della trasparenza,
why
perché non
don't
ci
you
dici
tell
come
us
mai
why
si trova
you're
qui?
here? It would help settle
Penso possa
everyone's
aiutare
nerves,
tutti i
I
presenti a
think.
calmarsi.
You know why I'm
Sai,
here.
sai
You
perché sono
killed
qui. Hai
those
ucciso quelle
women.
donne.
What
ovviamente.
women?
Faith and Lily, the
Ragazzi
girls who
che
worked at the
lavorano al
pudding and
pudding
pie.
Did I now?
E tu,
I assume by
per la
your
sicurezza con la
confidence in
quale mi stai
accusing me, you
accusando,
must
che
have
lei abbia
some
qualche
proof
prova
of this,
di
yes?
tutto ciò o sbaglio?
Some allotment of evidence.
Jersey mi
A
ha
witness,
detto che
perhaps.
sei stato su.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was
Ho
your
detto
town,
solo che
and nothing
questa
wouldn't
città
happen
in
without your
nessuna casa è
approval.
stato
All
privato. Va
right?
bene,
That's
tutto
it.
qua.
If only that were true.
Se solo fosse vero.
Those women.
Quelle
I
donne
don't
non
relish
sono
telling you that the
perché gli
killings
omicidi
were
sono stati
perpetrated by
preparati
an
da uno
employee
dei
of
miei
mine.
dipendenti.
It's a very unfortunate bit of
Un
business, but
evento
I promise you
in vero,
that
ma
the
lo
matter will
prometto
be
che la
dealt
faccenda
with
verrà risolta.
internally. I just want to settle the issue for you
Lo sistema?
and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate
Un
bit of
evento
business.
deprecabile.
You're gonna tell me right now who
Direi
killed him.
chi le
Sheriff,
uccise.
I have complete respect for you and
Sceriffo,
your
ho
job.
tutto rispetto per
I
lei e
hope
per il
you
suo
know
lavoro,
that.
spero lo sappia, ma
But I
semplicemente non
simply
posso
can't
divulgare
divulge
questa
that information.
informazione. Però ci
You really
incazziamo
shouldn't
con
worry
lui.
yourself.
Non dovrebbe
As I
preoccuparsi
said,
tanto, come ho detto, ho la
I've got
situazione
this
sotto
under
controllo.
control.
No, perché se no sarebbero morte due
I'm gonna
persone.
deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of
In
negotiation?
quale tipo di negoziazione?
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm the law
Io
here,
sono
not
legge qui,
you.
non tu.
Now
Ora dimmi
tell
chi è
me who
stato.
did it.
Or what? You're gonna kill me too?
Sì,
Well, go ahead.
alla forza, vai
You
avanti.
think
Non
I
so
give
se
a shit
ne frega di
anymore?
qualcosa?
After what you
Ma
did?
dopo quello che hai
That's
fatto.
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come
Margarito
to
non
this.
aggiunge
but
tutto ciò, ma
in the
aggiunge
interest
tutto,
of
ma l'interesse
preserving our
di
alliance,
preservare la nostra alleanza.
if you have to
Se
know,
proprio vuole
it
saperlo, è
was
stato
Georgie.
Georgie.
However, like I
Tuttavia, come ho
said,
detto, se
I'll
non
be
le dispiace
handling the
solo
matter
io
if you
prendo il
don't
cuore della
mind.
faccenda.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Quindi
Sit
perché
down now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it
sì,
fucking belonged.
solo due
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact
Infatti
is,
che
George here
frainteso uno dei
misinterpreted
miei
one of my
ordini.
instructions,
Misinterpreted?
and I want to make
E io
things right. So
vorrei che tutto si
let's work
risolvesse.
something
Dunque,
out.
What's there to work
dedichiamoci
out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has
limiti.
limits,
Temo che tu abbia
and I think you've far
superati i
exceeded
tuoi.
yours. But you could murder someone in
Come se c'è
cold
qualcuno
blood like
sangue
that,
You
freddo in quel
fucking
modo,
asked me to
se
do
tu
this.
chiedi di
and
farlo.
then
You told me
attempt
to
to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say,
Dunque,
Sheriff?
Sheriff,
Can we
possiamo discutere
discuss
i termini,
terms?
d'accordo?
You can have Georgie.
Puoi avere Georgie.
Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people?
Cosa c'è di
You're
sbagliato
really gonna
in
sell him
voi?
out
Lo
just
state
like that?
vedendo?
Can't give a fuck if I'm the one.
Vabbè,
Who the
parlate come
shit do you
volete
think you
allora.
fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator.
bravo mediatore.
Why negotiate when you can
Perché
just
negoziare tutto
decide?
questo semplice decidere.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Vai ragazzi,
Over here!
no, via. Via, aspetta, devo essere più...
Over here!
Cavolo è?
You're done, Wolf!
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Bene, figlio di una merda. Ciao. Tutto, tagliali tutto, tagliali.
Oh God.
Oddio, ma di una sega.
This way.
Dove andremo? Mi sa che stiamo andando a Favolandia.
Oh, shit!
I know. I know.
Vieni, quel vecchietto non è tutto come. Maiale caone, ma non ci tornate indietro. Maledette le vostre madri. Che è successo? Porca casino. Bordello. Via. Ok, dai, li stiamo raggiungendo.
What was that? Take him off!
I can't.
Dai, alzati. Andiamo.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
All'ultimo! Oh maiale di così ti becco. Comunque ho scelto di andare da lui perché se vado da quell'altro, tanto il capo, lui ha consueto contatto del capo, mi dirà molte più cose. Oh, c'è anche Fraxus, ciao Luigi. 5 spettatori perché è un gioco di nicchia, non lo conosce nessuno. No, via, subito.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on, I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie?
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes.
Fratello,
We
li
all
abbiamo
have.
fatti tutti.
What?
Cioè,
He made sure they couldn't
ti
talk
assicurato
with
che non
those
puoi
damn
parlare con
ribbons,
quei
and then he
nastri,
killed them.
quindi
You're wearing one yourself.
indossi uno...
Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing
non
that
posso
man
capire.
murdered?
Of course it
Cioè,
does.
giusto che mi prendo in quel ragazzo.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had
Ho
to!
fatto quello che dovevo fare.
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. You think that'll help? You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron.
Sì, sì.
Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
Dentro, andiamo.
It must be so easy
così
being
facile
you.
per te.
Just
Vieni
come in
qui e
here
mi
and
colgo
blame
tutto
me for all this
questo,
shit.
sono
Job's
compito
done,
giusto.
right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
This is the
Lei è
original.
l'originale?
The girl with the ribbon.
Ragazza col nastro
I'm sure you've heard the
finita la
stories.
storia, non potevi
Couldn't
toglierla,
take it
non
off,
poteva
couldn't
farla.
talk about it. She used her little
Lei ha
purple
usato
ribbon
il
to
suo
make
piccolo
more of
sigillo
them.
per farne
To
degli
keep our
altri,
girls
per tenere le
quiet.
nostre ragazze
To
in
ensure
silenzio,
absolute
per
discretion.
assoluta
Promised you
discrezione.
wouldn't.
All that magic is
Tutto
connected
questo
to this
gioco è
little
legato a questa
thing.
piccola
You
cosa.
remove hers, and the
Di solito
spell's
il sole,
broken.
incantesimi
They're all
sono
free.
tutte libere.
But you know what happens to her?
Ma lo
The
sai
same
cosa
thing that
succede?
happened to
Cosa che
Faith.
succede a Faith.
So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie?
Lei è
We were
l'originale.
supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand,
nessuno sarebbe
nobody
dovuto
was
morire.
supposed to die.
Allora,
When we built this place,
quando abbiamo costruito queste
it was
poste era
just a
solo una stupida
stupid
idea, un
idea,
gioco, la
a gimmick.
descrizione è la nostra
Discretion
garanzia.
is our guarantee. That's how it started
Così è
anyway.
cominciata.
This was supposed to
Questo
be
sarebbe
our
dovuto essere
place.
il nostro piano.
We were going to
Saremmo
be in
stati
charge
al
for
comando
once,
per una
and
volta
nobody would
e
try to
nessuno avrebbe
control
voluto
us
controllarci
or
o
use us. That was the
usarci.
point.
Questo era il punto.
And the crooked man
Poi
showed up
me
and
si è fatto
everything
vivo
just
e è andato tutto a
turned to
puttane.
shit.
Ok.
So, do you get it now?
Allora, perché
Why I
non
couldn't
ho
just...
potuto?
If you still think
Sì,
it's so
tu
fucking
pensi
simple,
che sia
then
così
you do
facile,
it.
allora fallo tu.
Go right ahead.
Fallo proprio ora.
Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you. You think this is hard for you?
Dai, ma
My
levalo.
life is such a
Dai,
fucking
perché
burden
questa
on your
cosa...
conscience. Don't
Tieni,
I
la
get a
ferma e
say?
levagli quel cavolo di
It's my
nastro.
life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Vivian, this is the way it has to be.
I know that.
Wait.
Insomma, perché
But
lei
you're not going to be
muore?
the one to do it. I'm sick
Non
of everyone
capisco.
thinking
Cioè,
that they
non
can
capisco-
just
non
do
capisco
what they
se
want
lì
with
tolgo il
my
nastro lei
life.
muore.
I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian!
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't! Vivian! No! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Just... Jesus.
Cioè, il nastro teneva...
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
Perché? Cioè, altro che delle cose violente. Cioè, no, bastava togliere un nastro e loro erano decapitate.
Fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right?
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks.
Vedi?
He'll
Vedi,
be
lo
there.
sapeva?
Fucking asshole.
Abbiamo fatto la scelta giusta. Ora lui ci dice dov'è
You
perfetto,
wanna
noi
finish me
andiamo.
off now?
O per
Or do you
invece
plan to kick me
pestarmi un
around
po'
a
prima.
little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. What? You're just gonna leave me here?
You'll have plenty of time to think about what you've done.
Fuck you! Piece of shit.
Ora non so, voi cosa avreste fatto, ragazzi? Fate sapere la vostra scelta, eh? Ragazzi, fatemi sapere cosa avreste scelto voi di fare, eh? Cioè, basta... Basta... te l'avessi ucciso. No, però ragazzi, cioè quell'altro mi aveva attaccato con una pistola, mi stava sparando, io ho detto no, non rompere i coglioni, via. Invece questo qua ha ammazzato due ragazzi, sapeva tutto, non ha detto niente, poteva evitare tutte le cose dicendolo. Va bene che è così il gioco, però mi dispiace, hai fatto una cazzata, io non ti uccido per risolvere le tue cose. Ora ci vivrai sempre. Ci vivrai per sempre.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Bigby Wolf.
Oh, ma lei...
The big bad wolf. You used to be something.
Ah, ci hanno fatto le foto. Bene, grazie, sono venuto bene in foto, grazie mille.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Andiamo di qua. Ah, ok. Rettili contro di me.
The big bad wolf.
Ha rotto il cazzo lei.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy.
Mamma mia come lei sì che ce l'ha lei.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Ah, e lei c'ha queste cose. Spacca la luce. Spengi la luce. No, quella cosa lì è brutta, non ci voglio finire sopra. Devo stare attenti a tutto, ragazzi. No, porcaccia la miseria. L'avevo pigiato.
Where are you?
Mi sta colpendo, mi sta prendendo.
Come out and face me!
Che cazzo sei? Ah, quindi se non la colpisco dico... Avevo detto, forse... Via, cucù, magari... Ok, trasformazione completa. Ragazzi, questo gioco, cioè, vedi, questi giochi mi piacciono un casino. Grazie, Lore. Può essere preso prima di Macedonia o casino? No, questo è dai, doppio team. Perché doppio team? Fai qualcosa. Rotea, sentite come Crash, prendi tutto. Cos'è questa cosa? Porca... Che cazzo è successo? Oddio, bellissimo! Non lo voglio anch'io! Così! Fai qualcosa, per favore! Vai subito! Sì, così! Giù così! Hanno rotto il cazzo, basta! E basta, forza! Andiamo, dov'è quella vera? E non è nemmeno quello. Ma era lei o non era lei? Cosa stracavolo ho appena visto? Sì, vai, rivestiti, è meglio. Bambino, sono tornato da dove mi sono perso, è un bel po' di cose.
Baby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of I won't miss next time.
La prossima volta.
Before you do anything with me,
Prima che ti faccia qualunque cosa posso
potersi
fare il punto.
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Non essere così
about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back
indietro
alive.
vivo.
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me
Perché non
worry
lasci
about
che mi
that?
occupo io di questo?
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
Per saltarci simpatico. Non che mi sta con una pistola alla testa.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you
Sono sicuro
understand.
che capirai.
I'm no murderer,
Non
Mr.
sono un
Wolf.
assassino, signor
I
Wolf.
didn't kill those
Non ho
women.
ucciso quelle donne.
And I think you know
E credo
that.
che tu lo
All I'm
sappia.
asking for is a chance.
Bullshit. I already talked to
Ho parlato
Georgie.
con George,
I know
che
you
ha
ordered
ordinato
their
tu le loro
deaths.
morti.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a
Sono
businessman,
un uomo d'affari,
not a
non un
killer.
assassino.
There's still a
C'è
lot
ancora
you have
molte
to
cose che a
answer
cui devi
for.
rispondere.
And I
E
will,
lo farò finché
as
rispetterai i
long
miei
as
termini.
you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying
Perché non
another
dirò una
word until
parola
I'm
di
brought
più
before the
finché non mi
community.
avrai portato davanti alla comunità.
And I don't
E non
think
credo
I'd
di
be
essere
unreasonable.
ragionevole.
If you decide to
Cambi idea
do
e decidi di
something
fare qualcosa di stupido,
stupid,
come uccidermi,
like murder me, you won't get your
non otterrai le
answers.
tue risposte.
But you
E
will
avrai
have a
molte cose da
difficult time
spiegare a
explaining
me e anche
yourself
del
to
resto
Miss
della
White
questa
and the
miserabile
rest of
città.
this miserable town.
No, ho in mente qualcosa.
You're often
Sei
reckless.
spesso
And I
sconsiderato e
worry you're
paura
not
che tu
thinking
possa
of the...
non
Let me
pensare
ask
a
you an
permettermi
honest
di rivolgere una
question.
domanda sincera.
What do you really
Cosa
care
pensa
about
vero
here?
di tutta questa
Where this
storia?
case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about justice.
Sono lo sceriffo.
I'm
Fare
the
ciò che è
sheriff.
giusto.
I have to do what's right. 2 people were
Le persone sono
murdered.
state uccise.
And you know who
E sai chi
did
è
it.
stato?
Georgie.
No, sei stato te.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the
Il
killer
punto è
has been
questo, se
dealt
hai avuto
with.
ciò che
You've
meritavi.
won.
Hai vinto.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you
Capisci
have an
che tu avevi
obligation to
bisogno di
bring me
portarmi
in.
dentro, ma
But you
potresti essere
can
un po'
brighten
più
up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this... What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of
una
animal?
specie di animale?
Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Tanto ragazzi, se fa qualcosa lo ammazzo. Quindi...
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When
is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into
Ti
some
sembra che non stia
trouble.
bene?
At the Crooked Man's place.
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been
Convinto
worse.
ne abbia viste di peggiori.
You did well,
Hai fatto un
Sheriff.
ottimo lavoro,
I'm
Sheriff. Sono sorpreso, non per
surprised.
l'ottimo, per
Not that you
quello,
did well,
insomma...
but that, you know...
Perché non l'ho
I'm
ucciso.
just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed
Okay,
up.
ci è arrivato.
Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook.
This. You should be
Fucking
ashamed.
shithole.
Everyone? Can I have your
Posso avere la vostra
attention?
attenzione?
Thank you all for coming
Ringrazio
here on
Sofia,
such short
nonostante il
notice.
poco
I know
previsto.
normally
So che
we'd schedule a
assolutamente
formal
fissimo
hearing,
l'udienza
but
formale, ma
considering the
semplicemente concludere la
circumstances,
facenza
I thought it best if we do
il
this as soon
prima
as
possibile.
possible.
Ok.
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Paul who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker
ucciso
who
mia
killed
sorella?
my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit
Come
has
vedi, il
been
colpevole è stato
punished.
punito.
There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but
più
right
tardi.
now
Per il
you're the
momento
one
lei
I'm
è-
concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be
Cosa ho
allowed to
detto di...
speak.
We have to read the
successo?
rest of the
What
charges.
other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the
Accusate di
murder of
omicidio
Faith
di
and
Lily,
Lily,
che
which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various
Contro le
members of the
persone
Fabletown
compreso il
community,
tentato omicidio
including
del
the
sceriffo
attempted
Wolf.
murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally,
Inoltre
you are
accusato
charged
della
with
frode,
multiple
estorsione,
counts
criminalità
of
organizzata,
fraud,
possesso illegale,
extortion,
commercio di
racketeering,
manufatti
and the
magici.
illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to
forse dire
say?
qualcosa?
First
Di
of
tutto
all,
non ha niente
I
a
had
che
nothing
vedere
to do
con
with
Faith,
Faith and
quindi
Lily.
può anche cancellare
So you can
quell'accusa
strike
sul
that one from your
In
little
secondo
black book.
luogo,
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it fucking belongs.
That's right.
Let's get on
but
with
we
it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're really
fuck?
going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to
Però
treat
ragazzi, cioè,
everyone
sono
fairly,
sinceramente
even
preoccupato
when
che
they
lui
don't
faccia
deserve
qualcosa,
it.
cioè non voglio che scappi niente. No, no.
This is
questa cosa no.
ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I
Voi
don't
tutti
have to tell
conoscete
you
Georgie, non
what
c'è
kind
niente
of
che vi
person
dica
he
che tipo di
was.
persona era.
He was a total
Era un
scoundrel,
complimento, una
lacking
scarsone
in
per
any
di
sort of
ogni
moral
sorta di moralità.
fiber.
L'ho
I
assunto
hired
che
him as
fa
a
un
favor
favore
to
alla
his family, you
famiglia, una
see.
promessa fatta
A
da una
promise
madre
kept
in
to
fin
a
di vita.
dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for
Lavora per
me,
me, è
yes,
vero, ma non ho
but
scritto il
he was
nome
not
mio
acting
quando
on
ho
my
ucciso quelle
behalf when he
donne.
killed those women. It was his
Erano i
business,
suoi affari,
and for
per una
whatever
ragione
reason,
che
I'm sure
solo
only
lui
he
può
could
comprendere, ha
understand, he
ucciso
murdered two
due
of his
delle
most
sue
faithful
dipendenti più
employees.
fidate.
I had nothing to do with
Tell
it.
the
This is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter, but I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Spero che questo...
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. You scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in line.
forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means...
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
We didn't get you into this situation. He did.
The crooked man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the crooked man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Oh, sì, vedi, me lo sapevo che ci voleva manipolare, invece abbiamo fatto un culo grosso così. Ciao, official.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White, but it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking
vedi,
town.
non dovevo ammazzare la ragazza e lei testimoniava. Porca!
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie killed him.
Let me just make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
What happened with Tweedledum, I made a mistake. He was attacking me, and I just acted. I didn't think.
That's the only reason?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it internally.
Now, where have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know...
The laws apply when we need them
Bluebeard, please.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent
tutti i
when
nodi
you're on the
vengono
verge of
aperti,
eviction?
ragazzi, se abbiamo
Who
fatto
will dare challenge their
casino prima
brutality
nell'altro
when it leaks to
episodi,
our
ora
dear
si
citizens?
sente. Abbiamo ucciso la
Who
persona,
will
abbiamo fatto
protect you
un
from the
casino.
big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come here.
My dear, I don't
Just shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily...
That's a lie!
I was in the goddamn room when he did it! Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him, lock him up forever, somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe there will be more if he isn't stopped.
I don't get
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Look, Snow should decide what we do with him. She's gonna be the deputy mayor,
But
so...
she's not the deputy mayor yet.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's
Tocca a
your
noi,
call.
ragazzi. Mille saluti, ciao Dark
Just
Twister, ragazzi.
do what you think is right.
Fa ciò che ritieni giusto.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh signore.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
Ciao.
No, I won't.
Ciaone. Ciao due player della settimana. Ciaone.
For Lily and Faith.
Ragazzi, ce l'abbiamo fatta.
Yes.
Abbiamo finito il gioco
Another
dopo
one of us
3
to
lunghissime
erase from the
live.
books.
No, non testa, no, non siamo degli assassini, basta. L'abbiamo rinchiuso lì dentro dove starà per sempre. Appartamento di lusso, i boschi. Il giorno dopo. Ciao Diego. Oh, arriva tutti ora alla fine del film, della live, perché siamo quasi finiti, abbiamo quasi finito, quindi può darsi che dopo andiamo un po' a giocare alle Build Battle, alle minigame su iPixel, no? Ci potrebbe stare.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off?
Sei venuto a vedere la partenza del furgone, stiamo per partire per fatture tra poco. Pensavo fosse...
I'll be down in a minute.
Giù tra un minuto.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
La cheppa mosca ha lasciato le chiavi.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Vediamo più tardi, ok?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Che porco. ATS? Lo vedi in sovraimpressione. TS dall'altra parte. ts.mineblock.it. Sto lì. Però continuo, vuol dire che forse c'è un finale un po' a sorpresa. Bronzo, sei iscritto, grazie Bronzo.
I'm going! Jesus!
Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Abbiamo solo 5
Carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit!
Non me ne fotte niente.
You forgot these.
Ti hai dimenticato questo.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
Buongiorno, Sheriff.
Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you? It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have
Ho
something.
qualcosa.
You know, he was up crying all night. Poor kid.
Povero piccolo.
Can you give this
Dai
to
questa
Miss
Miss
White,
Bianca per favore.
please? Dad says there's no
Papà dice che
time to
non
say
c'è
goodbye,
tempo per i saluti,
so
quindi
if you could bring it to her.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all
non sono
with
riuscito a
me,
portarle tutto con
and
me
she
e
said
lei
she
ha
liked
detto
that
che
one the best.
questo è il suo preferito.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep
Tanto
sometimes.
dopo andiamo a fare minigame.
Do we have to
Dobbiamo proprio
go?
partire.
I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry.
Non ti
You'll be a lot
preoccupare,
safer
al sicuro laggiù.
Plenty of
C'è
space
un
to
sacco di
run
spazio da
around.
correre, un indirizzo fiume da vicino
Nice
dove
river
puoi
nearby, so
nuotare
you can
quando
swim
vuoi.
all you want.
Even in daytime?
Anche di giorno.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about
Non
the
devi
Monday
preoccuparti che i
scene.
terreni
It'll be nice.
sarà bello.
Come on.
Andiamo, non
It
sarà
won't be
così.
so bad.
Have you been there
Tu
before?
ci sei mai stato?
No.
Alcuni dei
Some of the
miei non
animals aren't
sono
comfortable
l'orologio
around
con dei
wolves,
lupi nei
so
paraggi.
you wouldn't know,
Dunque non
would
sai
you?
com'è laggiù.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on?
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. This is just something I need to do on my own. Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily and I, we had this plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Nerissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
What?
So I told him everything, and I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore.
Diego, grazie per la descrizione. No, ho già i miei moderatori, tranquillo. Poi per mettere il moderatore è una persona che devo conoscere molto molto bene. A quanto pare non importa quello che faccio, semplicemente non è per lei, non è abbastanza nemmeno. Non posso spuntarlo con queste persone. So che potrebbe sembrarti così, ma hanno bisogno di te, Luca, di entrambi.
You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other. And look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always
different. Cose saranno sempre diverse.
Look, Bigby.
Ascolta, Luca.
After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally.
Because you brought the
Proprio
crooked man
perché era
in,
stato Crooked Man,
everyone saw who
tutti
he
hanno
really
potuto
was.
vedere chi
So
fosse
from
in
where
realtà.
I'm
Quindi per
standing,
quel che
you
mi
did the
riguarda hai
right
fatto
thing.
la cosa giusta.
You've been given this
C'è un
job for a
motivo
reason.
se hanno...
And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man,
Ho fatto
it was
tanti
you.
errori.
Been
Ho fatto
making
un
a
sacco
lot
di
of
errori
mistakes
ultimamente.
lately.
But you've also
Ma hai
done a
anche
lot of
fatto del
good.
bene, non
Don't
dimenticarlo.
forget that.
You've changed this
Hai cambiato questo
place.
posto.
For
Nel bene e
better
nel
or
male,
worse,
Favolandia non sarebbe la stessa
Fabletown
senza
wouldn't
di
be
te.
the same without you.
Che bel finale.
You're not as bad as everyone
Non sei così
says you
cattivo
are.
come tutti dicono. Ciao Alessio. Attenzione,
I need to
scrivi.
tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Lo sapevo che finiva così. Cioè, devo comprare il 2. Sei strano. Grazie. Meno male, perché se ero normale non ero qua su YouTube. Allora, what did you do, cosa hai fatto a George? Il 31% ha lasciato morire George, invece noi l'abbiamo ucciso. L'89% dei players brought the cooking man beer. L'ha lasciato lì vivo, ok. Invece how did you punish? Il 30% l'ha messo nel coso delle streghe, forse gli altri hanno ucciso. 98% vabbè, boia, cioè c'è qualcuno che non ha accettato il regalo, poverino. What were your last words, Nerissa? Ho fatto molti errori. Mino, non ti preoccupare, l'ho già risposto io. Ok, ho visto. Gli hai mentito sull'aver visto Bella con l'appartamento. Gli ha offerto protezione nell'ufficio affari. L'hai riportato al pozzo delle streghe e l'hai buttato nel pozzo delle streghe. L'hai ucciso. Le hai dato dei soldi dopo la lotta col taglialegna. Ha interrotto ha interrotto il funerale di sua sorella. L'hai denunciato a neve per furto. Nerissa, hai provato a togliere il nastro nell'ufficio di Luca. Hai promesso di portare il Crooked Man indietro vivo. Hai scelto di aspettarlo. Mino, vieni nella stanza del TS. Sì, ora finisco la live e vengo. Infatti ora finisco, chiudo e fra pochino, ragazzi, se volete si va su iPixel e si gioca insieme. Yeah. Rospo, l'hai difeso quando Neve voleva mandarlo alla fattoria e cose. Vivian, hai provato a togliere il nastro perché non avevo capito che se toglievi il nastro moriva, cioè non capivo questa cosa. Ciao, mi saluti, sei un vero funghetto. Ciao Anthony. Ragazzi, è finito davvero? Abbiamo finito davvero. Cioè c'è davvero un fumetto di questa cosa. Cioè dove lo posso comprare? Bene ragazzi, allora io direi che ci troviamo tutti su ts.mineblock.it e fra 5 minuti fatemi il tempo di preparare la live. Andiamo su iPixel Lobby 22 delle Bedwars e ci vediamo lì e preparatevi alla lotta. Ciao a tutti ragazzi, ciao funghetti, a fra poco oppure alla prossima se non ci siete. Ciao!